The deathless black snake is not a person. It is a living, parasitic idea that slowly corrodes you until you are a prime vessel for it. It seeks perpetual conflict in Ursus, as the Black Snake sees it as necessary for the survival of the country. It's undoubtedly malicious, yet putting a stop to it is impossible. You can't kill an idea. As long as there are people who don't actively reject its beliefs, the Black Snake will always live, no matter how many of its vessels you kill. Now, design-wise, this is a little tough. The Deathless Black Snake has no concrete design on its own, only taking the forms of those it's influencing. So far, it's influenced 3 different people that we know of, so I suppose we'll go over those. I covered Tallulah last time, so we'll only be talking about the other 2, starting with Kashé, who is the inciting incident out of the 3 hosts, being the one who stole Tallulah from her family and attempted to indoctrinate her to be the next heir of the Black Snake. He's a tall, pale, slender individual wearing formal attire and a cape of sorts. Nothing about his design particularly stands out on its own. It's very much an NPC design, but his attire and that sly smile are right at home with his cunning and mocking nature. Kashé is also a Phidia, which is Arknights' race based on snakes, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything, it's just a bit of a correlation. Kashé is more of a snake in the metaphorical sense. Additionally, Kashé's relative normalcy kind of makes sense, since the idea is that the Deathless Black Snake can have anyone as its vessel. Although, I think this idea is conveyed much better in the case of Koshelna, who might actually be more dangerous than Kashé. Kashé spread the Black Snake's influence through government enforcement, while Koshelna spreads it academically. She teaches history, using her position to subtly spread the Black Snake's ideology and planting its twisted ideals into historical discussion and interpretation. Like Kashé, she's tall, pale, and slender. Her silhouette has many long, thin lines to it that do give her that sort of snake imagery. At the same time, though, her expression is fairly neutral. She's not indulging in spreading the Black Snake's influence, it's just something she does. And no joke, that mentality on someone doing what she's doing is low-key kinda terrifying. Kashé and Koshelna are quite basic in the grand scheme of things, but that is what makes the Deathless Black Snake such a threat. It doesn't just exist in comically evil dictators. It can exist in anyone, anywhere, anytime. It's like if the leader of a cult could possess their followers, but somehow even more threatening because these vessels still have free will. They're not possessed or anything. Their ideals have just been twisted to suit the Black Snake. What makes the Black Snake so frightening is that its vessels are just as mundane as you and I, and that the only way an idea like it can truly be killed is if all of society wakes up, rises up, and turns against it.